Let's go, it's the Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show.
Which one, old man, that ain't got to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
Party of Sin stars our favorite deadly sins. Actually, it stars all of them. From Lust to Greed to Wrath, you get to play with each and every single one. They are sent to hell by Michael and sentenced there forever so that the world would never know them. However, it's time to break out and show who's boss, even though technically you are the bad guy, so it's not really a good thing. The story is done in a cartoon fun fashion with lots of violence, or at least some mild violence. Think kinda like Castle Crashers. Vibrant colors and unique twist on character designs definitely make it look nice. Different level layouts would set up puzzles for you to solve, and you also have combat skills from hitting enemies with regular attacks or each deadly sin having their own unique attack. The level is a mix of fighting your way through the bad guys in each level and solving puzzles. Along the way you have a couple of cutscenes, but mostly the game revolves around you getting to see the one who sentenced you, Michael. Now, what's good, what's bad, and what's ugly, you ask? Well, let's find out.
Which one, old man, that ain't got to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
Alright, so let's start with the good here. Right off the bat, the game has good design. I love each and every single Deadly Sin design. They all look their part and all feel their part when it comes to the gameplay. Gluttony eats people and gains health from them, and using knives as his main weapon. Lust dazes enemies with her sexy ass. Greed grabs enemies and pulls them towards him with a nice swift kick to the face. Well, actually, he just slices them. Overall, each sin has their own moveset, and it's fun to switch between all the different sins. The other fun feature is the puzzle solving. Similar to Trine, the game lets you switch between the 7 characters with ease. Upon doing so, you have to get through obstacles by moving certain objects or certain sins, or using certain moves, freezing others, climbing others, and so on to get further into the game. However, further you get into the game, the tougher the puzzles become, and not only for you to figure out, but actually do. It's all about timing and using that big brain of yours to figure out how to get through each and every single level. However, upon figuring out, it's actually pretty fun as heck. You also have an RPG feature that works well enough. Collect green apples throughout the levels. Once collecting a certain amount, you'll be able to upgrade basic moves for each deadly sin, as well as their own special skill. It honestly takes some skill to collect them all, but once you do, your guy becomes pretty badass. Now the bad. The only thing that springs to mind is some odd features with the controls. Sometimes my character would be facing backwards, or climbing up a ladder, gets to the top, yet he falls down for no apparent reason. Some slippery moves as well when jumping on ledges or swinging. It's to be expected in a 2D side-scroller, but it's kind of annoying nonetheless. Also, the story starts off interesting, but kind of just dies out the entire freaking game, which I'm not sure why, seeing as it could have been really funny if it tried to add in a few more cutscenes. The ugly list isn't too long. Unfortunately, one of the major ugly things is the length. The game is really going to last you maybe 3 hours, maybe 4, maybe 5. You can beat it even quicker if you find most of the puzzles easy to solve even. The other ugly thing is most of the bosses are just more annoying to fight than they are worth. I fucking hated some of the cheap one-hit kills they can pull off. Or, you know, the moves, your moves, mixed with the, you know, slippery controls, making it a pain in the motherfucking ass to fight. Luckily, though, there ain't a ton of bosses. But just some are damn annoying to fucking fight, and I hate that one-hit bullshit. I just do. I hate that shit. I don't know why that's in games.
Which one, old man, that ain't got to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
And the verdict is in. I feel like a judge now. It's a short little title that may not be perfect, but you know what? It has heart. I had a good time playing this title. From the unique character designs, mostly fun puzzles, and a cool idea of switching between the 7 deadly sins, I can't really say I didn't find it fun. However, as a reviewer, my job is to point out things that I want to see improved. As I mentioned above, the story could have been presented more. There's some odd control issues, and there's just some damn annoying boss encounters that unfortunately pissed me the motherfucking off. Still, this game is worth checking out. The verdict is Definitely on this one a rent, but seeing as this is a PC, that translates to buy when on sale. So check it out, become a Deadly Sin, and kill some angels and demons when there's a Steam sale. It's fun, so enjoy.